Who's the Universal Champion now? Wait, who's his WrestleMania opponent? I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlogger who always tells it like it is. Not bad prediction-wise for Super Showdown. Only missed Rollins and Murphy winning legitimately and, well, what I'm about to talk about. Sometimes you just have to wonder what the hell the WWE is thinking. 16 years ago, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar fought in what was thought to be the final WWE match for both of them. And now both of them are primary champions in the WWE. And if I'm not mistaken, Goldberg is now the first ever current WWE Hall of Famer to be holding a championship belt. Yeah, that's nice, but the WWE has been building up the Fiend Bray Wyatt as this non-unstoppable force. You can knock him down, he'll get back up. You KO him, he'll just awake like that and make sure you stay down. You kill him, you'll just piss him off. And yet with 4 spears and a jackhammer, he was down for a 3 count? What the ever-loving... So anyway, Gold is now a 2-time Universal Champion, and everyone I've seen on the internet is screaming in anger about the whole thing, because, let's face it, they're as ticked and confused as I am about the whole thing. We thought Goldie was just gonna go in there, fight the Fiend, knock him around, then get mandible clawed and cash in those lovely Saudi riyals before returning to obscurity. But no, the WWE is starting to look like TNA before the collapse, a seniors tour disguised as actual sports entertainment. So everyone is like, what the F? And why are they letting part-timers hold the belts? And that's it, I'm not watching WrestleMania and canceling my subscription to the WWE. And when the WWE become AEW, then came the night after. Out comes Goldie on SmackDown, getting a mixed reaction from the WWE Universe in Boston for killing such a cool angle as the Fiends. And all he could ask is, who's next? Then the Shield's former entrance music plays. Out walks Roman Reigns, one of 2 men who had to surrender the Universal title and take a break. He just marches into the ring, stands face to face with this monster truck who walks like a man, and simply says, I'm next. And lo and behold, an hour later, the match is official. Goldberg will face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania in April. And I thought about this. And I thought. And then I thought, you know, this is so asinine, it just might work. The WWE has been trying to get Roman Reigns to be their man, their main man, for years, but the fans weren't having any of it. They kept complaining about how basic he is, that he's not believable as a wrestler, that the only reason he's so big is because he's cousins with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Then he got leukemia and had to give up the Universal title that he was supposed to have defended against Lesnar and Braun Strowman at the first Crown Jewel event. When he came back with a clean bill of health, everyone cheered him. They forgot he was so basic and unbelievable, and was just so glad that he fought cancer and won. And then he started going on a tear, culminating in the end of the feud with King Corbin, a match which was basic and rather forgettable. But putting him spear to spear against the 53-year-old legend? Well, I think I'd have preferred the Fiend versus Reigns. This makes sense to me. No, really, it does. Sure, the match may last less than 5 minutes because, let's face it, Goldie gets winded if a match lasts longer. But Reigns to regain the title he never lost to begin with than taking on someone like Goldberg. He obviously couldn't get the respect he wanted from being one of the 2 in 24-2. He couldn't do it last year beating WWE title #1 contender Drew McIntyre. Why not do it by beating the man who killed The Fiend's mojo and in effect pissed the fans off so much? What better way to prove he's the big dog on SmackDown than taking on and beating Goldberg on the grandest stage of them all? Strange as it may seem, I'm actually looking forward to seeing which spear does the most damage. It's kind of like Rocky Balboa versus Mason Dixon in the 6th Rocky movie. Experience versus youth, power versus power. I'm looking forward to it. So get to work, Goldberg and Reigns. Let's build some hurtin' bombs. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling blogger who always tells it like it is. See ya.